Welcome back. Today, I'm going to do a little run. I'm going to do it with one of my most awesomest students, and she is super fast. So, I actually have to ask her to slow down because otherwise she's going to leave me behind. But this is actually, I've been looking forward to this so much. So, I'm going to go ahead and here's our little map. There we go. So we're going to do the little loop from there, coming down that way, all the way around. This is our first time doing it. Let's go ahead, get our run started. Really?
Yeah, I usually don't, but like sometimes it helps, like just drinking like a
No, I drink coffee, so I know what you're talking about. Uh-huh.
That's 3 miles, you get it?
Yeah. Do you ever actually turn back on your runs?
I'm just not feeling as well.
Yeah.
It's fine. Like, I just a bit later, I took my mileage, and usually later on I don't feel bad anymore. So.
Ah, okay. Well, that's good. That's like me. I thought I did it. See, even good runners do that. Ooh, this is the scary stuff. Yeah. Bunny rabbit. No, straight. Road right here. See those crazy drivers? No, straight. I know, I saw the crazy driver over there. The thing is, I don't know if the trail takes us there.
I think we could
See, it follows. As long as we follow this for about almost a mile. You want to take it. You decide. Which do you feel better?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's go.
You get down.
She is right. Wow, is this a punishing run? Although, to her, this must be like an easy run, a recovery run. Yeah. Normally, I do a little cool down that's a little run between 12 and a half and 13 and a half minutes a mile. Yeah, I learned that because there was one time when I did it and I finished the run and I didn't cool down and I passed out. It felt like I was gonna die. I was literally black because I'm not used to blacking out. That's just not something that happens. So when it was in the middle of the park. I thought I literally thought I was going to die right there.
Oh my God.
Because,
Never happened to me.
well, the thing is that all the blood just starts leaving you. And the funny thing is, for me at least, I think that I'm strong. I'm a strong guy, so I can use my muscles. And it's like at that moment, you realize that your plumbing, your inside pressure, everything, it is absolutely irrelevant. Your muscles are absolutely irrelevant. They matter nothing when your blood pressure is down. Because I was trying to make force myself to stay up. Didn't matter. Yeah, absolutely made no difference. I still just passed out. And that's when I learned that after a run, you have to do a cool down. Now, if you only do a 5-minute cool down, that's the minimum, bare minimum. But I have learned that the longer you can do it, so I try to do it about 25, 30 minutes, sometimes longer. It will let your entire body stabilize so that the rest of your day, you're not like in a daze. I mean, that running is great for stabilizing you.
I honestly never really, I never really feel like that unless I do maybe like 16 miles or something. But even then, I usually don't cool down. I'll just take some time to stretch. I'll roll out. I'll be pretty good for the rest of the day. I think the one I feel the worst is when I do like a track workout, like 400 or something. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And that's when I do a cool down for sure. Like I feel the difference, but I guess the intensity depends. Yeah.
Well, that and the fact that you're still young, so your cardiovascular system can still tolerate a significant amount of punishment, and you'll still bounce back from it quicker.
True.
I can go on a run and just not. If it's not too hot, yeah, I can. Like I said, it's cool down is not essential, but my quality of life for the rest of the day is impacted. I don't feel as motivated to do things. I mean, the good thing is the good benefits of running will come regardless. Like, stable mood. Yeah, I don't get mad for the rest of the day. But
See, that doesn't happen to me. I still get
well, maybe the reason it still happens is dehydration. Because if I'm super dehydrated, I'm almost like violent. Literally, I'll feel.
I really stay hydrated though. I put salt in my water. Like when I bring it to the run. I take an electrolyte mix. Usually I'll take protein or amino acids when I get home.
Oh, good. Well, but perhaps the thing that happens then is, like you're saying, you'll get angry and stuff, but still, it's not nearly as bad as if you didn't run.
Yeah.
It will blunt your emotions.
I think you're just too tired to deal with it.
Yeah. No, that's true. Okay, so that is the end of our run and our cool down. Just a short little cool down, but it's something, right? So that was a little over 10 miles run, and as you can tell, I worked a little too hard. I mean, that girl, she is just an amazing athlete. She was being kind, and even then she was just leaving me behind. I thought that I would do this between 8:45 and 9-minute pace, but as you can tell, with all the ups and downs, that was impossible. My goal was to do about an 8:45, 9-minute pace and maintain a heart rate under 135, 136. If I could keep it under that, instead, as you can tell, it was what, like 138, 139, and I was getting my butt kicked all over the place. I was pushing too hard. And that's because it's a trail run. In trail runs, you're supposed to go fast, or you're supposed to go slower because they're tougher. So the way that we did the run, which I guess would be counterclockwise, was the better way to do it though, because that way you get your butt kicked on the first few miles, and that way afterwards, once you're all beat up on your way back, it's not nearly as tough. So that was a good thing. It was also, as you can tell, most of it was rocky, challenging trails. So I eventually would like to try to do it completely barefoot, and I can do it completely barefoot, but very slowly, not at any reasonable pace. So I did have to bring my sandals, but you know, you adjust for the situation. So there's nothing too bad about that. The other thing, as she was telling me, the run itself, very nice. Otherwise, the temperature right now is not too hot actually. Even though it is summer, it's not that hot. So I would recommend, consider this. This is a nice little trail. You know, the ups, the downs. It is not the worst. And it's a very safe trail. So other than that, I do recommend just bring your sunscreen. I did put some on, and bring your sunglasses. I didn't used to consider them that important, but now I know it is important to bring your sunglasses. So other than that though, as I always say, don't forget to challenge yourself.